testing.
She's right. Ah.
Revelio. Incendio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood. Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after. Incendio!
What? That's... You accessed the restricted section? But how?
Fair enough.
I want to hear it. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful. It may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using...
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see...
Why those memories? Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak...
What will you tell them about Mr. Os...
I don't know how much I dare say. My instinct is to...
I understand. I'll see...
Good. Don't let... But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more...
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally... Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
What?
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bong. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Repair! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting table.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly,
Actually, I enjoyed it.
how kind of you. It's... Now, as I mentioned...
I already have some, Professor.
You visited the magic. I've arranged for you to have your... Plant the seeds there now.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Now, you'll find that the cabbages do get testy.
Yes, Professor.
Come back and see me when you're fit.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his... Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They're chomping anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? Not saying you can't go it alone.
I suppose they could
It's chaos out there. Dogweed and death capasm. You get the idea. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Helpful reminder as to why we should all...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? And good.
Magical plants have...
I'm glad. Huh.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my...
Foolish is to get caught right.
Incendio! Revelio! Levioso! Accio!
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan.
Big match today. It all comes down. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am. Yes, Natty.
Then
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Incendio!
Don't go away now.
Come on!
Incendio!
Arrest the momentum! Find the one!
Levioso! Accio!
Act like a winner!
Levioso! Incendio!
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Incendio!
You're better than that!
Incendio! Glad I didn't bet on that round.
What a victory!
I'm just pleased to have done.
And we're pleased to have such. Now, to the victor go. And so it is.
Thank you. It's been a...
You earned it. You are it. Now that we've definitively. Wonder how my herbology.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice.
Excellent idea.
That'd be brilliant.
If you need to stop.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
That's it.
Protego! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Good one.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Nicely done. Impressive wand work.
Thanks, Lucan.
Oh, stop. Seriously, well done. Even though you won the.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Reparo!
That's the last time I have a potion idea. Professor Black would never allow it. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion. And from what I hear of your recent... Professor Weasley had you...
Yes, sir.
Good. But in the future, some can be harvested. Others, however, come and see me when you finish.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after...
I hear Professor Sharp say that you're...
He did say that. He want...
Brilliant! I'm Gareth, by the way.
Pleasure to meet you.
She's my aunt. Listen, I'm just missing one time.
I suspect that's where I...
You're as clever as I simply need a single...
I'll get you the Fruit Feather, as long as you're certain.
I assure you he won't. Wait until you see what...
Remember... Stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Flopper Feather you want.
Brilliant! Thank you. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the Mallow Sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Dragon's Eye! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adura's potion.
I'm surprised you had the time.
I'm sorry, Professor.
Taking responsibility for one's actions done. As for the work you did today, I confess I was...
I'm glad I was able to meet you.
A rare occurrence. In addition to having us pay particular. Now, I recommend that you find... That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
That was an interesting...
Thanks to you. I hope Sharp wasn't too...
Professor Sharp was...
Cheers to that. Sharp may seem... Best be off.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Oh. Oh.
Incendio. Accio. Reparo.
Miss Capri.
prove dangerous.
Revelio.
Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty.
I am well, thank you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking,
They want something.
when were you at...
Just before we came to Hogwarts, a portkey brought us.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. Professor Fig says I'm still learning, but I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. For now, it is. Everyone has been talking, and I shall never... Both of you have inspired me.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and... I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy...
Good.
I had heard all the more reason. Rumor has it, taking him down...
That may be true.
I spoke with her. I overheard some... I was thinking...
All right.
I am going to watch. In the meantime,
Thank you, Natty.
be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me.
Hardly.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no... When I said as much...
I'm sorry this...
That is very... I did enchant... Slim though the job. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
What do you have for sale?
Ah, yes. A wonderful choice. I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Revelio. Reparo. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
I would say that Irondale is
Incendio.
not. I'm out. What's this? What are you, a gobstone? Oh, too hard. Ridiculous, one has to defend oneself against a blast. Annoying little weed. You may want to move. Slight gymnastics won't save you.
Incendio. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
We should have killed that traitor.
Incendio. How many of you are there? Leviosa.
I'm a goblin, not a toy! You are postponing the end. Temptation does not belong in battle. I won't. No! I will make you pay.
Incendio.
I will. No! I will make you pay. Little moon calf. You can't.
Let me also. Incendio.
Is that the best you can do?
Incendio.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you? This will not go well for you.
Reparo. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Incendio! Arn, I have good news.
Ramrock's lot called me.
The ones I faced.
Oh, I'm glad. Perhaps, mate.
What didn't I say?
Oh, I can't wait.
Protego! Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do?
What do you have for sale?
Hope to see you again sometime.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stay aside!
Allow me to put you out of your home. I will not be cast out to abuse you!
Leviosa! Accio!
This has become personal.
Incendio!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Perhaps some long... Hang on! We can help you!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You will pay!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks. Care to tell me why?
Ashwinders. It's a long story, but...
Well, best get moving on.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell.
Merlin?
The very same. Merlin attended.
Fixtures.
I believe he...
I can see why you're...
Well then, no one as yet, I suspect.
Mallow Sweet.
Versatile her. I had just arrived. You see, each...
The Mallow Sweet is meant...
Precise! I brought a trunk chock full of Mallow Sweet with me.
Protego!
It's over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallow Sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trunk has these features. Place the Mallow Sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I'm
Accio!
curious about these pies.
Incendio!
Beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Beard, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that?
We can indeed. How does it work?
Are all of the trial?
Oh, no, you should feel. My guess is that, which you can find in... I really... And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
You for some assistance.
Hello.
Oh, thank good. I was hoping. You see,
Diving into the...
splendid.
What do you need help with?
Years ago, they never.
I'm so sorry.
We can't be sure. Father was so a treasured. I understand. I've cross-referenced. My best guess.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldridge. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
You wanted to see me?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. Former Minister for... I believe you can...
How do you know about...
We portraits here. So, what say you? Surely a Huffle?
I'll do whatever.
Wonderful. My great niece and the unsolved murder. I often visit.
I shall go and see how...
With what? I shall see you there. Soon, I hope.
were able to take care of everything I had asked for.
Professor, I completed all of your...
Well done. Pay close attention. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Accio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Revelio! Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Expelliarmus! Revelio.
I will make you pay.
Expelliarmus! Accio! You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio. Revelio.
One less human to worry about. I won't rest until dead.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I would so appreciate a little help.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm not saying all I need.
I'm afraid I'm all out.
Safe. Hopefully the Grim, or whatever it has foretold, doesn't get me from.
Incendio. Revelio. This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming hamlet. Tell the residents that know of
Revelio. Madam Thistlewood.
I'm pleased.
Very well.
Decades ago, when his head was... it was enlarged.
That sounds terrible.
Anne's Alan. She said Jack...
And you think Pete...
If my great-uncle... Anne insists... odd way to rule. She swears she never... without Jackdaw.
I don't understand.
I believe Anne... she won't speak to Ed... if you...
What a hot...
This is... fortunately... I've escorted ministers, professors...
Very well.
Steady yourself. Don't worry,
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible...
We'll be there in but a moment. That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now, follow me. Mind your step.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of them.
You don't scare me. They teach you so little of what you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Who's there? Why torment me further?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you...
Ah, the book. Methinks the
Are you saying that the missing pages are... a vault in...
Can't her to look, can't her? Helen, know you're here.
What is it, Anne?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But, Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned.
Excuse...
I'd help, sir.
I can...
Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Brownrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't...
I did.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his... my brother Bal. Simply at my...
I'm on foot.
We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
No!
Expelliarmus!
I will make you.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio!
No! Over here!
Expelliarmus!
Not quite enough. One less human of you will regret coming here.
Are you sure you're not a...
Incendio!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Protego!
You arrogant child! Oh, this shouldn't take long.
How nice of you to stop by.
Incendio! Accio! One count down, one more to go. You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Regret coming here.
Incendio!
No! Such an arrogance. Agria!
Incendio! Accio!
Up for a bit of dying, are we? We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it. Ranrock will unite us! Who else secretary? What distract me? I shall avenge your...
Incendio!
Yes, and very deep.
Incendio!
Seems your art is in this. Not quite enough.
Incendio!
Correct, coming here.
Incendio!
You will suffer. How nice of you to stop by. Someone's here. Stop avoiding me.
Won't get away with that.
How did you do that? Farewell forever, human.
Wow, cái lạp tả ơi chứ. Nó có một số mấy nhiên.
An intruder! Who is it? Man to the bench, Lord. An utterly pitiful display. When are you going to give up? You won't get away with that. Man to the bench, Lord. You won't get away with that. Well, that's embarrassing, isn't it? Trevor will be pleased.
Hai không mạnh khoảng 40 luôn.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
I won't rest. Dead.
Incendio!
That was unimpressive.
Let me
One less human to worry about. Not quite. One less human to worry about. I was right not to be worried about you.
Incendio!
Teach you nothing about
Incendio!
No! I will make you pay.
This is sad. Really, it is.
Incendio!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Incendio.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Expelliarmus.
No!
Incendio. Both camps cleared. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, madam.
You cleared...
It was Harold.
You saved our ham.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you. Sincerely. Thank you for passing through.
This looks intriguing. This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages. Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! It's no wonder I never found that clue. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. not outfox me, Jackdaw. Accio! You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Could it be? Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura.
You saw Anne. Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Dare I ask?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder.
What? I've been traveling. I must...
I'm glad to hear it.
I'm almost so... Tell you what.
Thank you.
I shall see you...
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus! Levioso! 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 Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Accio!
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet. It can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter.
When the clouds are dark, best time to strike. It's as if
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection. Well, how unfortunate for you.
Incendio! Confringo! Confringo!
What do you have in store for me this time?
Incendio! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio!
so tricky after all, Merlin.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Revelio.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Is that the best you can do?
You're like a clown bumble beneath my feet. I won't rest. I will make you.
Accio. Leviosa.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells are through this. Accio!
Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
Accio.
Incendio. If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio! Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Accio! Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio!
Incendio. Accio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Incendio. Accio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Accio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Incendio. Accio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the hell is with the Jackdaw. Accio.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Accio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. I'll need to look around for the symbol. Incendio! Accio! Accio! Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? That's unnerving. What's happening? Revelio. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, we can access opportunities.
I won't, Professor.
We have much, but first...
I don't have the book.
I'm afraid we...
Very well. I'll retrieve the book.
Good. We shall.
这边的话要哇很长时间一下，原来哇 chamber 可以会有3个不同身份来这边吧。
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
OK， 30先，哦，匹飞了。不过我暂时先玩到这边先，等下我再继续。OK， 各位底下见。